BLUEJAYS. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on the show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, obviously, a lot of things still up in the air as we get ready for Game 6.
Yeah, you see the results through the...
Walker Buehler gets the ball with a World Championship on the line. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3. But if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
And he fouls this one off.
First pitch, 7:07.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Starting to get a bit chilly here tonight. 57 degrees at game time. And it's 2 balls and a strike to the Jays leadoff batter.
1 strike.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. 3-1. He swung on and missed, and that's a full count now. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
And a fastball is swung on and missed, and there is your first out of the contest. Stepping into the box, Shin-Soo Choo. Lifetime against this pitcher. He's 1 for 5. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Coming in is Peterson. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. Now a moment as we take a look at the Jays starting 9 for this one. Dero, tell us about this lineup as they try to keep their playoff hopes alive.
Taking a look at this lineup, they're going to have to work the count. That's the key to success right here. They have to find a way to drive this guy's pitch count up and get into that bullpen as quick as possible.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Ball.
2 out, nobody on. Good break on the knuckle curve, but he missed with it. 2-1. And set up behind the dish is Woody Keller as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Woody Keller, this is my nightmare. He likes to call a pitch above the zone, above the belt. I know guys say those are the pitches that go deep, but I'm telling you, if you're calling that high strike, it opens up a lot of room for the pitcher.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Blue Jays go down in order. Choi will look to keep their World Series hopes alive on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, Matt, if you're looking for innings out of your starting pitcher, you're looking at the right guy. This guy seems to deliver more often than not, going deep into the games. He's one of those guys you feel really confident that could go into that 7th, 8th, and even the 9th inning. A workhorse.
Mookie Betts is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. The 0-1 on its way.
Ball. Lane 11.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now, 3-2. Struck him out.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
Chris Taylor stands in as he looks at a called strike. 1 out, nobody on. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting the tone, pounding the zone.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Strike two, swinging just out in front of the slider. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
He's got it. And that's the second out. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Bases are empty here with two men out. Base hit into right center. The throw into second. And he'll get in there safely.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here. Having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything. Have to find a way to get that guy home from second now. Never know how important these early runs can be.
Bellinger stands at second with two gone. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. McGuire is after it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Danger averted following the two-out double. We've got more. It's Game 6, and we're back after this.
Leading up to Toronto, the first baseman, number 36.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here comes the 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
1-2 now. Now the pitch. Lays off 2-2 now.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Well, the 1-2 pitch didn't go his way, and now a miss there on 2-2. You know he doesn't want this at bat to get away from him, so I think we're going to see a challenge pitch on a full count.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Lee goes down to become the first out here in the second inning.
Randall Griffith.
Up and in for ball one.
1-0.
This is drilled, but right into the shift. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in.
That is it. The second baseman, Kevin Biggio.
In now, Kevin Biggio. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Fastball well outside. No score here as we play inning number 2. 2 balls and a strike.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1. Swing and a miss. Good pitch, and it's full now, 3-2. And, whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4, according to Woody Keller. Coming to the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
The third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
First pitch coming, here it is. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Bellinger's in pursuit. He dives, but he can't get it. Richard isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate, and the runner is in from second. And he is safe at home as he beats the throw to Posada.
Hey, this one's a long way from being over, D-Roll, but that big base hit right there gives him a 2-run lead.
Yeah, Dan, without question right there. Huge at bat. Gives his team the lead. Hopefully the pitcher's able to settle down now. He's got some runs on his back, and he's able to go out and execute.
Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike.
Hey, I know there's a lot of game left, but that is such an important run there in the top of the first. Try and silence this crowd. I can't tell you, in postseason play, 1 run feels like 3 or 4.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a knuckle curve missed that time. 2-1. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
The 2-2.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Count remains full. Payoff pitch one more time. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Bellinger's on his horse. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. At the plate, Choi, runner in scoring position with Sugan. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. Muncy has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors in a run. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Justin Turner.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
Behind 0-2 now. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Throw on to first is in time to get him. So that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. So digging in now, Corey Seager. He'll get to take his first cuts here. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Windup and the 0-1. He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And he popped him up. Lee backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the time run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
Now the 1-0 is a sharp slider taken low for a ball.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
The 2-0. 3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
3-1 to the Dodgers left fielder. 2 out, nobody on. And that gets him on the mound. No chance to make the play. Let's just hope he's okay on the mound. And now they'll hustle out there and attend to their pitcher, and that was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee. But if there's one thing I know about this guy, he will not want to come out of this game. And from all indications, it looks like he's going to try to continue. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
1-1 to the Dodgers first baseman. A runner on first with 2 away. And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. A good movement bearing in. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. The next 3-2. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
So it's first and second with 2 men gone, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Walker Buehler. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0-1, here's the pitch.
1 pitch shy of 40 for him right now, and he's not even out of the 2nd inning of work. He's definitely not being as efficient on the mound as he'd like.
2 down, runners at first and second. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
High in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. And he chased it in the dirt. McGuire finishes it off with the tag to end the inning. Dodgers strand a couple. They're down 2-0. Stepping in, Lee. He'll stand in to open things up here in the 3rd.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Bellinger has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Hey, if this guy's able to execute that two-seamer down and away consistently, he's going to get a lot of swing and misses. He's going to get a lot of weak contact. He might even get a few knots on some people's shins.
Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. And he makes the throw to first. Chu is retired, 2 down now.
Now batting.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Well, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9, they can put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
He was a strikeout victim in his first try. There's a chopper fouled off to the left as the count moves to 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside.
You know, that almost works like a pitch out there. Maybe you get the guy to chase out of the zone, but at the very least, it gives the catcher something good to throw if the man on first is on the move.
Hit hard up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
Randall Grichuk at the plate now, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-0 pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. Now batting, Cavan Biggio. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike 1. 2 out, bases loaded. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. And he comes back to get him. So a great job pitching out of it with the bases loaded. Blue Jays strand 3. They're up 2-0. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The second baseman, Mookie.
First offering on its way. And right into the shift. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. A ball and 2 strikes. Two and 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The 2-2.
No.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Now the payoff pitch home. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1.
The center fielder, number 3.
Digging in to try it again, Chris Taylor. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a strike called at the knees, nothing in 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled off. Now a curveball misses inside.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Here's the 1-2 delivery.
2-2.
Try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang-bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. That evens it up, 1-1.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
And it's fouled away. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. They trail things here 2-0. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already. And he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Thank you, Heidi. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. will stand in for the 2nd time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Hit down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
Peterson comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for route number 1.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Reese McGuire. He flew out in his last at-bat. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Taylor is there, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Now at the plate, Choi. First pitch on its way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Oh, and not a swing for the bubblegum card there. It's 1-1.
Woo, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
Now a swing and a 3rd straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1, 2, 3. Bellinger is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. But they ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the switch-hitting Jorge Posada.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Sitting in a good spot right here 2-ball, 1-strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
3-1 to him now. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Chu has a read on it. 1 away.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Justin Turner. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. No runs, 2 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Drilled right back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
If you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Here's Corey Seager, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Good movement on the screwball there, but it's 2-1.
1 strike.
Three and 1 is the count to the Dodgers shortstop.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or do you just pitch around it?
Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. But he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the 2nd out of the inning. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. From the belt, the pitch. Fastball called for strike 2. And 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. 1 left for L.A. They trail it here 2-0. Into the box now, Lee.
Number 7.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Line towards center field. Taylor is right there, 1 down.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Now in the box, Shin-Soo Choo. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
2-0 to the Jays left fielder.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
Now the 2-0. Comes with a slider there as it's lifted down the line in left. Legs churning, he's headed for second, and that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
When you play in this park where the fences are shorter, this is going to happen more often than any other ballparks.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Looking to punch him out again. Pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Lee, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch on its way. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Hey, with first base open, pitcher's definitely going to nibble and try and see if the hitter expands his zone.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Fastball just missed above the zone. One and 2. Here it comes. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He started this guy backwards. Couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at-bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches, too.
Now the payoff pitch home. Count still full. 3-2. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Popped him up. Seager is there. And that retires the side. Blue Jays held in check as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. No, they have not scored yet, but they have been successful in running up the pitch count, something they feel will eventually pay dividends on the scoreboard as the starter gets tired and they are forced to go to the bullpen. For now, they're sticking to the plan.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Hernandez is there, and he has it for the first out. A.J. Pollock will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. In there, strike 1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. Back to the top of the order now. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Slider laid off for a ball.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
throw pulls the first baseman off the bag.
And as a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is more painful than having to get extra outs in an inning. That should have been out number 3 there. Instead, he has to refocus and get back to work.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. Don't want to forget about it. Another look to first, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Another throw over, and the fans don't like this at all. First delivery to him on the way. Chris Taylor stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Ball and a strike. Now a throw over to first, and the runner back easily. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center, but he'll flag this one down toward the alley. Nearly trouble, but instead the inning is over. Dodgers lead. Tony Gonsolin takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. New inning set to get underway. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Rendell Grichuk.
Leading off for Toronto, the right fielder, number 15, Rendell.
Here comes the first pitch. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Got him swinging 2-0, but he missed the splitter 2-1. Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out.
The batter now 8.
Ready for another shot now. Kevin Biggio. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
No balls and 1 strike.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
0-1. Here's the pitch. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Biggio, a native Texan. He was a 5th-round pick back in the 2016 first-year player draft.
Hey, this middle round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big league level, and he has a lot of time to get his tool set ironed out.
You got him to go down after that one, and it's 2-2.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare, almost unhittable. Nasty downward action, high 80s velocity.
The 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Count is full. 3-2.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. will be next. Three-two pitch. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Digging in once again, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
Sharp ground ball to third. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. Blue Jays go down in order, but they're on top 2-0. So here's Cody Bellinger. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. And he will reach down to put this one away. Good job of hanging with it there for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
So 1 away for the catcher, Jorge Posada. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. And Posada will lay off there. It's back to 1-1.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Just off the outside as he can't catch the corner. And it misses. 3-1 now.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
3-2, full count. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting the 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
At the plate now, Justin Turner. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And with just 5 2/3 innings under his belt, he's about to hit the century mark in his pitch count now.
Yeah, Matty D, and the way baseball is played these days, it's about 6 innings or 100 heaves, and you're pretty much looking for that bullpen. In D-Roll right now, this guy's pretty vulnerable right now at this game.
Yeah, Dan, you are a monster down that bullpen. That's what it seems to be in today's game. There's 5 or 6 of you guys hanging out down there. So he's going to empty the bucket right here until the manager gets him.
There's ball 4.
Well, they've been unable to get to this guy, so they'll take base runners any way they can get him. At the very least, you make him work from the stretch and add to his pitch total.
And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. He's set. Here it comes. Corey Seager is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0.
The guy in the mound is having one heck of a night, but the downside of that, if you're going to strike out a lot of guys, your pitch count is going to be high, so this gives the offense some kind of hope as this game's getting down to the end.
In the dirt here, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away as that'll be scored a wild pitch. The 2-0 on the way. Outside, 3-0 now. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
3 of those pitches were definitely out of the zone, but that last pitch looked pretty darn good to me. You're not usually going to get many favorable calls on 3-0, though. You have to earn that spot.
Here's Jock Peterson now. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The 0-1. This is pulled into right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. More from Game 6 after this message and a word from our local. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Diego Castillo will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Kike Hernandez will also come on now, as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Hit sharply on the ground. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. So stepping in, Choi. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
Had a rip at the 2-0 sinker, but came up empty at strike 1. Now a swing and a miss at the hard sinker, and they're back to even 2-2. Here's the pitch. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Lee. Here's the first pitch to him. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays, but they hold it. Last half of the 7th here, and stepping in the long ball threat, Max Muncy.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And that misses, ball 1. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Now the pitch, and he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
So now to the plate, Kike Hernandez. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. A bit of a hanger, but it's laid off and called a strike.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
A swing and a ground ball to third. And there are 2 away now.
Now back, second baseman.
Here's Mookie Betts. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
The 1-1 home.
Ball. 2-1.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
3-2 pitch. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
The center fielder, number 3, Chris.
Ready once again, Chris Taylor. He's gone hitless in this one, Dan, and he's not alone.
No, he's not, Matt. This lineup has had no answer for their opponent on the mound so far.
First pitch on its way. Here's a pop-up now. as it turns out, the two-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Shin-Soo Choo will lead things off. Dylan Floro has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth.
Number 51.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Ooh, that pitch was up and in. That's one of those pitcher's purpose pitches, right? Fastball, something hard up and in. Now he can go down and away if he'd like.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. This is pulled into right. Bellinger is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
Behind on the swing that time, and it's 2-1. Skied into straightaway right. Bellinger's under it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting,
and now the Toronto number 4 hitter, Lee. First pitch on its way. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. Lifted the other way to left center. Chasing after it is Taylor. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Blue Jays go down in order. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. He leads off their half of the eighth, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Kim is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth. First pitch of the at-bat. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
No ball, 1 strike.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll step on first himself for the out. The Blue Jays are into their bullpen now as there are the final numbers for their starter. And he really delivered a fantastic postseason performance.
Hey, only allowed 3 hits in this one, kept the hitters off balance, and was a lot of fun to watch.
Jorge Posada comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Pitch on the way. Weak grounder back to the mound. And quickly there are 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman.
2 away for the Dodgers here in the 8th. And that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. Unable to find the zone with the slider.
1-0.
2 out, nobody on. And he misses again, 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
The count now at 2-1. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. The 2-2.
Down is full, 3 balls.
Corey Seager would be next. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Into the corner and slicing foul. one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Here's Corey Seager. It was a walk in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. 2 out with a man at first. A bouncer up the middle. Scooped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 1 left for L.A. They trail things. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Joe Kelly is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Gavin Lux will also enter as a part of the double switch as he'll hit in the 7 hole in the lineup. He's set and the pitch. Rendell Gritchick started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. Now here it comes. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Here it comes. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. And he lays off again. Ball 3. Back up the middle, right to him. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Next to bat for Toronto, Kevin Biggio. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Jung-Ho Kang will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Left fielder looking up, still going back, and that one is gone. It's a solo homer for Jung-Ho Kang. His first homer so far in the series, and the Jays have moved out in front 3-0.
They still have the bottom of the 9th to try and stage a comeback, but one thing that's not coming back is this blast to extend the lead to 3. Nice knowing you've got some room for error, especially on the road.
At the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he falls behind 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2. Kelly has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. Stepping up now, Reese McGuire. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there, and it's 0-1.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
0-1, here it comes.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. 2 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. the payoff pitch. And a fastball misses there, ball 4. Lourdes Gurriel will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. And before the pitch here, time is asked for and granted by Woody Keller, the home plate umpire. And this one's in the dirt, and no advance. It's ball 1. Ball and a strike.
You're playing 11, 1-1.
A runner on first with 2 away. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. It's out of here! So a 2-run shot to left center, his first homer here in the series, and the Blue Jays are running away with it here. It's now a 5-0 ball game.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Kenley Jansen takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Number 74, Kenley Jansen.
Stepping in now, Lee, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count. 3 runs already home here. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. So coming to the plate, Shin-Soo Choo. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the results sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
The 1-0. Pulled toward right center field. Taylor is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the score.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. This change defensively for the Blue Jays. Now playing second base, number 16.
Tanner Roark will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Lourdes Gurriel is going to go ahead and stay in the ballgame and play third now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Hernandez, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Next up is Max Muncy. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Roark hails from the Prairie State of Illinois. He was a 25th round pick during the 2008 draft.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
Now the 2-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Into the box now, Kike Hernandez, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in his zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
Fouled off.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Grounded up the first baseline, and he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Look at the numbers. This is what you want from your starting pitcher. He gave him 7 strong innings and sets things up perfectly for the bullpen to seal the deal. Very good job out there.